MLB The Show has Saturday from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Minnesota Twins and the Kansas City Royals. It's baseball, it's The Show, and it comes your way next. Brad Keller, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. What's your take on him, Dan?
Wow, when you look into the numbers, they can be a little bit deceiving. Normally, most pitchers pitch better at home, but not this guy. He actually prefers and pitches better on the road. We'll see how he does and if he can adapt and start pitching better at home in this one.
Digging in, Rod Carew. He'll get us started in this one Minnesota, under the lights.
The second baseman, Rod Carew.
First offering on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty B, this team's been playing some good ball. You know, Yogi Berra has that saying, it's getting late early, and Dero.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Into the box, Troy Tulowitzki. Liner toward right center. Griffey Jr. moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Yeah, Matty, this team poses a lot of problems offensively. This is a scary lineup because they can beat you in a variety of ways. Not only do they have power in the middle of the order, but a ton of speed that can put some serious pressure on the defense.
Stepping into the box, Willie McCovey. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Line drive to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And the run will score as the Twins grab the early 1-0 lead.
He was not messing around in that at-bat, looking for a first-pitch fastball all the way, and that's exactly what he got. Nice job to rip it down the line and drive in a run at the same time. He'll feel good about that one.
Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero. Slapped hard the opposite way. Griffey Jr. back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
That is it. The left fielder, number 20, Eddie Rosario.
Standing in, Eddie Rosario, as we take a look at the splits between April and May. From the stretch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Hey, Dero, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will, so you better be on top.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
The designated hitter.
Hey, sometimes you need a little bit of luck, too, as a pitcher. This ball absolutely scorched. Actually hit so hard that it wasn't able to drive a run in.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised. I know that ball was hit on the line. Surprised the third base coach held him with 2 outs.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Hey, he finds himself in a tough situation early, and he's going to have to execute a pitch to get out of it. But if he does, it'll build confidence, and he starts rolling as the later innings start happening.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. The set and the 1-2. Line toward the alley in left center. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now.
You don't think being a starting pitcher in this league will test your resolve? He's already given up more runs in the first inning. inning in this one than he did as in start. That's the kind of roller coaster ride that will make you a little crazy, but that's kind of how baseball works sometimes.
At the plate, Miguel Sano. As you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
A ball and a strike now. Good late break to the slider. 87 on the gun there. It's 1-2.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chances.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Twins are out in front, 2-0. Fernando Romero, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
Striding into the box, Billy Hamilton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team is starting to really come together. They won last night. They're playing really nice. I expect much more of the same today.
And with that, here's a look at the hometown Royals starting lineup card. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Sel Perez is definitely a guy to watch right now. He's doing some really special things at home. He's hitting over 350 in games at home, so he's a guy you want to watch. Pretty good odds he'll have another big game here.
Coming to the plate now, Whit Merrifield. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. McCovey has room in foul territory, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the right fielder, Griffey Jr.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here comes Junior. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
If you're going to get a swing on a fastball that far in off the plate, I think you got to go right back in there or bounce something soft down and away.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Count even at 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Casilla has it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3. They're still down. It's 2-0. So striding in, Wellington Castillo. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and 1 strike.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
So here's how the Kansas City Royals are positioned defensively. And I'd like to focus on Salvador Perez, the man who dons the tools of ignorance behind the dish. He's a clubhouse leader. He's one of the best pitch framers in the game. He's like a soft blanket back there for this pitching staff.
A ball and no strikes.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Now the 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. On his way to second is Buxton. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Into the box now, Rod Carew, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Stays alive, still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Buxton leads off second with one gone in the inning. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Griffey Jr. going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. And he's up to third safely now with two gone in the inning.
That was a nice job to track that one down in the alley because it definitely saved a run from scoring. Instead, he's only able to move up to third.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Well, we've already had some hard-hit balls in the first 2 innings here, and here's another one. Absolutely jumped off his bat and into the outfield, bringing another run home here in the early going.
Standing in now, Willie McCovey. Ready with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. Softly hit here to the left side. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. A run for the Twins, and it comes on this RBI double. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 3-0 in favor of the Twins. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, strike 1.
Love jumping out to an early 3-0 lead, but this game is far from over. A lot of innings left to be played. He's going to have to continue to execute out on that mound.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And he's able to lay off here as it moves to 2-1 now on the Royal backstop. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Yeah, and as a starter, the last thing you want to do is let a team answer when your guys just score and run for you. So he's thinking ground ball right here to try to get a double play and end this threat.
Stepping in, Ryan O'Hearn. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season, no doubt about that. First offering on its way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. The 0-1 delivery. Hit to short. To Carew at second. Throw to first is going to be offline, so they just get the 1 on the play.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got the force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Miguel Rojas, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with 1 out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second looks like a big inning could be brewing.
Into the box, Ricky Schnell, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. O'Hearn over at second. Rojas at first, 1 gone. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
Boy, after that base knock right there, Debo, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, and not trying to do too much.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. And there's ball 2 now.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Swing and a liner. Foul. And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2. 3-2 with the bases loaded. This is line to left. Rosario is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. So our situation has the bases loaded. 2 men out, and that'll bring up Hunter Dozier. comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. 1 run is scored, and a second run is across. And he's in safely to third as we are tied here after 3 runs scored on the play.
Number 6.
Man, the pitcher's just got to shake his head. A minute ago, he was enjoying a 3-run lead and feeling pretty good about himself. The next minute, he's in a tie ball game after giving up a bases-clearing triple. This is going to eat at him for a while.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Buxton is under it, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. We played 2 full, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Another chance. Vladimir Guerrero 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Hamilton is under it. 1 down.
The left fielder, number 20, Eddie Rosario.
At the plate, Eddie Rosario. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope.
And that misses for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In for a strike. It's 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. The 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. On the run is Griffey. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
The batter, the designated hitter, Jonathan Schoop.
In now, Jonathan Schoop, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Schoop, who's nicknamed Mamba, he's currently in the first year of a new 2-year contract.
I know this ain't a ton of job security, but it's certainly better than a 1-year deal. A 2 to 3 year deal puts yourself in a position where you can really invest in this team.
Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Down go the Twins in order. Through 2.5. It's 3 apiece. With Merrifield next to hit, he'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First offering on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. High and deep to right center. Guerrero is after it. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Now we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
He's set. Here it comes. This is line to left. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Well, he almost made a heck of a play in left.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fold the left fielder there. You'll see he makes a tremendous effort, but he just can't haul it in, and it gets past him for an extra base hit. Like the effort, though.
In now, Salvador Perez. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. One and 0 pitch on the way. A ball and a strike. Merrifield, the runner at third. Griffey Jr. is at second with nobody out. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Backhanded. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
So striding forward now, Ryan O'Hearn reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball well outside. Looking at his career totals, O'Hearn is carrying around batting average in the 320s. That's what you might call potent.
Yeah, Matty, I know in today's game, batting average isn't held in high regard, but for a career to be north of 300, you're doing it.
Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now a 5-3 game.
Yeah, and when a pitching coach goes to the mound this early, he's probably just looking to reset the pitcher's mindset, get him to forget about the negative, and give him something positive to focus on. We'll see if he responds.
Into the box now, Miguel Rojas. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make or break moment in this game. When you're playing a first place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in the game and then mount a comeback.
Well hit to right, but foul. On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. Hit sharply toward the right side, and that gets down as he can't get there in time.
Boy, Dero, he's not missing very many barrels so far in this one. That is back-to-back bullets and another base hit.
Yeah, no doubt about it. There was this banner that hung in the Texas Rangers clubhouse back in the day that said hit or get left behind. That's exactly what this offense is doing.
Into the box now, Ricky Schnell, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A base hit in his first trip. The 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with this release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Up next for the Royals, the shortstop, Kevin Bromberg.
Now batting, Kevin Bromberg. First pitch on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Guerrero is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. Here's Miguel Sano as we begin the top of the fourth.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half.
2 strikes.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. And while we have a moment, here's a look at the Royals' Road to the Show report. 2 guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And into bat next, the catcher, Wellington Castillo. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Hit hard on the ground to first. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The center fielder, number 25.
So 2 gone now for the Twins in their half of the 4th, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right side. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Royals 5 and the Twins 3. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, Royals manager Ned Yost talked with me between innings about his lineup's offensive production, and he's really pleased with how they've performed in run-scoring opportunities in this one. As a team, they're hitting over 500 with runners in scoring position, something that is way easier said than done. So undeniably, that's been a huge factor in this game.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Hunter Dozier. In his first trip, tripled and cleared the bases. First pitch coming. Here it is. This one's down to third. Throw on to first in time. 1 away.
Up next for the Royals.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And in to hit next, the speedy presence of Billy Hamilton. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Buxton giving chase. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple. So just like that, he's at third here with one away as we show you the league leaders in three base hits. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Ready for another shot now. Whit Merrifield, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Hamilton stands at third with one gone in the inning. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Line drive to center field. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Pops this one up. Sano in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So 1 run here on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Royals 6 and the Twins 3. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Rod Carew. He singled and later scored back in the first, making him 1 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play. Stepping into the box, Troy Tulowitzki. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
Rojas is there, 1 away.
The first baseman, number 44. Willie McCovey.
Standing in, Willie McCovey. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Schnell is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Up next for Minnesota, the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero.
So digging in now, Vladimir Guerrero. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here comes the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Carew leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Strike called. Now the throw down. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. More from the show. Saturday baseball following this message and a word from our local station.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Trevor May
your
will come out
please.
and take the ball here as
Now
he'll be
pitching
making
for
his
the Twins.
15th appearance of the year.
Number 65, Trevor May.
Digging in now for Kansas City, Salvador Perez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Salvador Perez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Now at the plate, Ryan O'Hearn. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Standing in now, Miguel Rojas. As he can't make contact and is tied up here at strike 1. 6 runs, 9 hits, 1 error so far for Kansas City. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. The 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Into the box, Ricky Schnell. He swings and lines it to left. Rosario is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1 left for Kansas City. They still lead it 6-3. Now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Vladimir Guerrero.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes a called strike. 0-1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Hamilton on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 20, Eddie Rosario.
Ready once again, Eddie Rosario. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Next will be the designated hitter, Jonathan Scope. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Hard ground ball to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Twins are set down 1-2-3. Can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. Digging in now, Kevin Bromberg.
Leading up for the Royals, the shortstop, Kevin Bromberg.
Here's the first pitch to him. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. He just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
The 1-2. Takes this the other way to right. But this is right at him in right field, as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Now batting, the designated
And
hitter,
that brings in Hunter Dozier. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
Stepping in now, Billy Hamilton. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. One strike offering now to Hamilton. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to, and he's working ahead in the count. This is a tough matchup.
2 out, nobody on. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. KC down in order as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. Back here at Kauffman Stadium here in Kansas City. Royals leading this one as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do so, let's take a look at our game summary to this point. Stepping up now, Miguel Sano. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Miguel Sano.
Here comes the first pitch. This is line to left. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. No hits to this point. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right staying at first.
Popped him up. Perez waits on it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman.
Striding in, Rod Carew. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Line towards center field. Hamilton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Twins wind up stranding one. They're still doubled up. It's 6-3. Addison Reed will come on and make his fourth appearance in this campaign.
Number 43, Addison Reed.
Settling in now, Whit Merrifield. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
The second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Still no balls and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Left side, but well foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
1 out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. Buxton is calling for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Up next for the Royals, the catcher, Salvador Perez.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Salvador Perez. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Hit out towards second. And that is through into center field. A base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
In now, Ryan O'Hearn. Hot shot down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside, or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Perez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Royals leave 1. They still lead it 6-3. Into the box now, Troy Tulowitzki.
Leading off for the Twins, the shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
The windup and the 0-1. Line towards center field. Hamilton is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
And a look there at the starter comparison, telling the story of the ball game. One guy still going and pitching well. The other one long since departed for the showers. Digging in, Willie McCovey. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And get your groove on. It's into the party porch for a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center, number 13 for him on the year, and they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got. A really bad result.
Standing in now, Vladimir Guerrero. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Guerrero in front, 2-0 to Vlad.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit...
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So that'll go into the books as an E6, and he'll be kicking himself over that one. The next twin up, Eddie Rosario. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's set, and the pitch. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Runner at first here, 1 man out.
might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Into the box, Jonathan Scope. He swings and sends a bullet to right field on his junior, but this is a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it. So he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to figure out how to get out of this mess.
D. Gordon will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
D. Gordon.
Coming to the plate now, Miguel Sano. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. From the stretch. Hit hard on the ground to second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
The catcher, Wellington Castillo.
Now here comes Kansas City manager Ned Yost making that slow walk to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart, though you can't quite close the book on him yet. He's responsible for all 3 runners aboard. Troy Percival answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Stepping in now, Wellington Castillo, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. 1-1 the count to Wellington Castillo. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. From the stretch, the 1-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Here's the 1-2. This is line to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Twins do draw closer, however, and they do it via the solo home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. It's the Royals 6 and the Twins 4. Mike Morris pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now at the plate, Miguel Rojas. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. One 1-0 pitch on the way. 2-0 now. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. liner, but picked up on a hop. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The batter, the left fielder, Ricky Schnell.
At the plate, Ricky Schnell. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Now a hard liner, but foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. Fouled off.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Just a touch outside. 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. In now, Kevin Bromberg, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Line drive to center field, but this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3. They're up 6-4. Here's Byron Buxton now.
Leading up for the Twins, the center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Jake Diekman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
41, Jake Diekman.
First delivery to him on the way. And look at this. A bunt attempt to start the ninth. Rojas barehanded. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
The second baseman.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Rod Carew. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Buxton aboard here at first with nobody out. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Troy.
Digging in once again, Troy Tulowitzki. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. From the belt, kicks and deals. Line hard toward right center. Griffey Jr. moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. And he is in there.
Good read there at second base to know he can make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out. Now
at the plate, Willie McCovey, and their runners at the corners now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
Behind 0-2 now. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. The next 0-2. Hit hard to the right. Foul. The runners are at first and third, 1 away. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
First offering on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Kansas City led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Brad Keller earned his 5th win of the year. Fernando Romero struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. Jake Diekman closes the door for the save, his 17th on the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals. 6 runs, 10 hits, 2 errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.